It's not an experiment in hope. It's a tried and true program that has been executed throughout lots of police departments throughout the country.
Newly elected Metro Councilman Jeff Hudson wants to incorporate jiu-jitsu training for LMPD officers. He's a blue belt and believes it will reduce the risk of injuries for officers as well as those they interact with. According to a report conducted by the Marietta, Georgia Police Department, the training has cut injuries almost in half to both officers and suspects, and it's drastically reduced the number of times a taser was used. Last month, the Department of Justice released a scathing report of LMPD in the wake of Breonna Taylor's death and how the department interacts with the community, including its use of force. Hudson says jiu-jitsu would address several of the report's recommendations, including new training.
Right now, LMPD does teach jiu-jitsu at a very basic level as part of their defense tactics training. But for officers who are interested in continuing that training, it would be with their own money and on their own time. This resolution would change that.
Anything that could ease the financial burden that might allow more officers the ability to participate in more advanced training, we feel is a strong benefit.
But it's not just FOP leadership in favor of the proposal. According to Hudson, the police chief supports the measure too. He has, however, gotten some pushback on the cost, which would need to be approved as part of the Metro budget. While the program would be voluntary for those taking part, it would be $150 a month per officer. But Hudson says it's not about the money.
It's about saving police officers' lives, making this community a safer community, and being able to offer something to the police that they really need.
Lauren Adams, WLKY News.